Peace. So in this video, I want to talk about polygyny a little bit further, why many women might actually engage in polygyny. I want to talk about that. And then I also want to talk about the conflicting views of others who have like a negative perspective on polygyny. So I want to talk about that. So firstly, I'm going to start off with this as an outsider looking in and also using my own experiences to kind of develop my perspective. Okay, so I feel like on a man's part and on a woman's part, the main reason why polygyny is practiced is because the man expects the woman to hold him down, and the woman is deciding to hold the man down. The negative perspective of that is the people who really go hard against polygyny, they see that as the woman subjecting herself to something that's less than she's worth. You know what I'm saying? And I totally disagree with that. But their comments may be, well, she has low self-esteem if she participates in polygyny. And I just feel like that's just a kind of a low vibrational perspective that's kind of being closed-minded, because while they're saying things like that, they'll ride harder for their men on other things. Why not ride for their man if they want to add another woman in the picture? You know what I'm saying? Why use just it's about looks, or it's about sex, or etc., whatever it may be. I mean, honestly, I don't feel that either party, well, let me not say that. I don't feel as though the people who are riding for polygyny is actually 100% secure in their perspective. They are still operating off of the fantasy realm on it and not actually seeing it for what it truly is. And they might not even necessarily know that they're operating off of that thought form, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us may feel like we know ourselves and that we're moving in the way we're supposed to move, but really we still don't know ourselves. We still do have so much work to do. But even so, even when you do know yourself, you know, you still do got a lot of work. It's just a matter of, are you operating off the best frequency, or are you making more work for yourself? But that's another story in itself. But the point of this video is I kind of want to voice my opinions on what I actually see. Like I said, sometimes we get wrapped up into fantasy and try to say something that sounds good, but it really isn't what is actually happening. Like I said, I feel like the majority of us who practice quote unquote polygyny is to hold our partners down, to take care of our partners. Some of us may feel that our partners are going above and beyond for us, so we should be doing the same thing. And we'll use polygyny as a way to ride for our partners. And I don't see anything wrong with that at all whatsoever. I don't see that as a woman degrading herself or doing something less than she's worth. I don't see it that way. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I just rather these people say, well, it's not for me. I couldn't be the one, you know, because I feel like the people who say stuff like, well, she's doing it because she has low self-esteem. I feel like on a certain level, in a certain mental space, it's like they're trying to make themselves seem better than a person who practices polygyny, which I feel like that's totally out of line. It's just like, it's either for you or it is not for you. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to go into detail of why it is not for us. We could say, well, I wouldn't practice it because I feel like if I personally practiced it, you know, it would be a low self-esteem for me, you know, like I feel like that would be going lower than low. I feel like we just need to begin having some more empathy for other people's feelings and legit trying on other shoes instead of being secure in our own shoe size. Like, we really need to dive a little bit deeper into other perspectives and kind of step out of our comfort zone and stop making it so much me. Even though we're free to use our opinions, I feel like being able to step into different perspectives would maybe bring us closer together and help us to have a deeper understanding of one another. But I'm not going to keep y'all too much on this video. I have been trying to bite my tongue in making this video because I felt like it was kind of exposing polygyny, you know, but I'm like, nah, this is something that's on my heart. This is something I really want to talk about, you know, because it shouldn't be something that's frowned upon. It shouldn't be. And people should be able to practice something that they sincerely believe in, despite what other people may feel about it. You know what I'm saying? So you can't allow that to stop you moving the way you feel like you should move. But thank you for tuning in. Peace, love, and light.